and welcome back to Daily English Academy.
Hello, friends. We're very happy you're here today.
As always, we're here to help you learn real English,
Slow English.
natural English.
The kind of English you can actually use in real life.
And today's topic is especially useful if you love traveling.
Very useful.
Today, we're talking about airport immigration English.
This topic brings back memories.
Good memories?
Some good memories.
Only some?
Some good memories and one very embarrassing memory.
That's exactly why we're talking about it today.
I knew this story was coming.
Of course it was.
I can never escape this story.
Never. Before we begin, if you enjoy learning English with us,
Please subscribe to Daily English Academy
we create new English lessons regularly.
to help you improve your speaking, listening, vocabulary, and confidence.
All right, Tom.
Yes?
Before today's lesson, I have a question for everyone.
Uh-oh.
Why are you already nervous?
Because I think I know where this is going.
Maybe.
Go ahead.
Here's the question.
Okay.
Tom went through immigration at an airport.
That's true.
The immigration officer asked him one simple question,
Very simple.
but Tom's answer created a very big problem.
Unfortunately, yes.
So everyone listening,
Think carefully.
what do you think Tom said?
Please be kind to me,
Everyone is already guessing. Leave your guess in the comments.
and we'll tell you the answer later.
All right.
Let's begin.
A few years ago, Tom and I traveled to Canada together.
Beautiful country.
Very beautiful.
Friendly people.
Great food.
Amazing nature.
And apparently,
Here we go.
a difficult immigration interview. We landed at the airport.
Everything was normal.
We walked to immigration.
We stood in line,
I went first.
and your experience was easy.
Very easy.
The officer smiled at you.
He did.
He checked your passport.
Very quickly.
Then he welcomed you to Canada.
It was smooth.
Too smooth.
Why too smooth?
Because my experience was the complete opposite. Then it was my turn.
What happened?
I walked to the desk.
Okay.
The officer looked at my passport.
Very serious.
Very serious.
Then,
He asked me a very common immigration question.
which was
What is the purpose of your visit?
a very normal question.
Exactly.
And what should you have said?
I should have said, I am here for tourism,
Correct.
or I am here for vacation.
Exactly.
But that's not what happened.
No, it isn't.
My brain suddenly stopped working.
Then,
I said,
everyone listening, get ready.
I am here for fun.
For fun, not tourism,
Nope.
not vacation.
Nope.
Just fun. Oh, Tom.
I know.
And what happened next?
The officer stared at me.
Silence?
Complete silence.
That's never a good sign.
Never.
Then what did he say?
He asked, Sir, can you explain what you mean by fun?
Oh, no.
Exactly.
And what did you say?
I panicked.
That's never helpful.
Not at all.
Then,
I started explaining.
good,
Poorly.
not good.
I said fun like holiday, vacation, sightseeing.
Better.
Then, for some reason,
Uh-oh.
I started talking about trees.
Trees?
Canadian trees.
Why?
I have absolutely no idea. I said Canada has beautiful trees.
That's true,
It is true.
but probably not necessary at immigration.
Definitely not necessary.
Definitely not necessary.
The officer didn't seem interested in my tree opinions.
I can't imagine why.
Then he called another officer over.
That's when you got nervous.
Very nervous.
2 officers.
Looking at me.
And listening to your tree speech.
Please don't call it a tree speech.
Fair enough.
It felt like the longest airport conversation of my life.
How long were you there?
About 25 minutes.
Wow.
Meanwhile, Emily was already relaxing.
I was wondering where you were.
I was defending my love of Canadian nature. Eventually, I explained everything clearly.
What did you say?
I told them I was a tourist.
Good.
I showed my hotel reservation.
Good.
I showed my return ticket.
Very good.
And I explained that English isn't my first language.
That's important.
The officers were actually very kind.
Exactly.
That's something learners should remember.
Immigration officers are not trying to scare you.
They simply need correct information.
Clear information.
honest information.
That's the key.
And if you make a mistake,
Stay calm.
take a breath.
Explain yourself clearly.
Don't panic.
And maybe don't start talking about trees.
That's probably good advice.
All right.
Let's move into the English lesson itself,
Good idea.
because airport immigration has some very common questions
Questions you hear again and again.
in many countries.
And if you prepare in advance,
You'll feel much more confident.
let's start with grammar.
Simple grammar.
Very simple.
At immigration, short and complete answers are best.
Not long stories.
Definitely not long stories.
Especially not long stories about trees. Let's imagine the officer asks, "What is the purpose of your visit?"
A good answer is, I am here for tourism.
Nice.
Or,
I am here for vacation.
also good,
Why are these answers good?
because they are complete sentences.
Exactly.
Subject,
Verb.
clear reason.
Very simple.
Very effective.
Another common answer is, I am here to visit my family.
Nice.
Or, I am here to attend a conference.
Perfect. Full sentences create confidence.
And clarity.
That's what immigration officers want.
Let's look at the structure.
Okay.
I am here for
Plus your reason.
tourism,
For business.
for vacation.
Very easy.
Let's practice together.
Good idea.
Repeat after us.
I am here for tourism.
Again.
I am here for tourism.
Great.
Next one.
I am here for business.
Excellent.
And
I am visiting my family.
perfect.
All right.
Another very common immigration question.
One you'll hear all the time.
How long will you stay?
Important question.
Very important.
The officer wants to know how long you'll remain in the country.
And the answer pattern is easy.
I will stay for
Plus the amount of time.
example,
I will stay for 1 week.
nice,
I will stay for 10 days.
good,
I will stay for 2 weeks.
perfect,
Short,
clear.
professional.
That's exactly what you want.
Let me ask you, Tom.
Go ahead.
How long will you stay?
I will stay for 2 weeks.
Excellent.
See? Very simple.
And much better than saying,
Maybe forever. Which reminds me of a story.
uh-oh.
I once heard someone joke with an officer.
That's dangerous already.
Very dangerous.
What happened?
The officer asked, how long will you stay?
Okay.
The traveler smiled and said, forever.
Oh, no.
The officer did not laugh.
Not even a little?
Not even a little.
What happened next?
A very long conversation followed. So here's a travel tip.
A good one.
Save the jokes for later.
Give clear answers first.
Exactly.
Airport immigration is not the best place for comedy.
I learned that lesson too.
I learned that lesson too.
All right.
Let's move into some important airport vocabulary.
These are words you'll hear again and again when you travel.
And the first one is probably the most important.
Passport.
Everyone, say it with us.
Passport.
Again,
Passport.
a passport is your official travel document,
It has your name,
your photo,
your nationality.
and many important travel details.
At immigration, one of the first things you'll hear is,
May I see your passport, please?
or,
Can I see your passport?
very common.
And your answer can be simple.
Of course.
Or,
Here's my passport.
nice and easy.
Speaking of passports,
Oh no.
I have another story.
Why am I not surprised? Go ahead.
Years ago, I accidentally packed my passport in my checked luggage.
You didn't.
I did.
Tom,
I know.
what happened?
I realized it after checking in my suitcase.
That's a nightmare.
It felt like one.
Were you panicking?
Completely.
Then what?
I had to ask airport staff for help.
Did you get it back?
Eventually.
Good.
But I learned a valuable lesson.
Which is?
Always keep your passport in your carry-on bag.
That's Excellent advice.
Never put it inside checked luggage.
Never.
All right.
Let's practice.
Repeat after us.
Here is my passport.
Again.
Here is my passport.
Great job.
Vocabulary phrase number 2.
Purpose of visit.
This is probably the most important immigration phrase.
Especially for me.
Very especially for you.
The officer asks,
What is the purpose of your visit?
which means,
Why are you here?
exactly.
Common answers include,
I'm here for tourism.
Good.
I'm here for business.
Nice.
I'm visiting my family.
Excellent.
I'm here to study.
Perfect.
The goal is simple.
Be clear.
Be honest.
Be confident.
And maybe avoid creative answers.
Like, I am here for fun.
Exactly.
Let's practice.
Repeat after us.
I am here for tourism.
Again.
I am here for tourism.
Excellent.
Next phrase.
How long will you stay?
We've already talked about this one.
But it's worth practicing.
Absolutely.
Repeat after us.
I will stay for 1 week.
Again.
I will stay for 1 week.
Good.
I will stay for 10 days.
Excellent.
I will stay for 2 weeks.
Perfect.
Now let's move to another very common question.
Where will you stay?
Immigration officers often ask this.
They want to know where you'll be living during your trip.
A hotel.
A friend's house.
A family member's home.
Any of those answers are fine.
For example,
I will stay at the Grand Hotel.
nice.
Or,
I will stay with my cousin.
also good.
Sometimes officers ask for proof.
Which means you should have your booking ready.
Exactly.
I always keep screenshots.
Me too.
Flight information,
Hotel reservations.
travel confirmations.
Everything.
Screenshots can save a lot of stress.
That's a great travel tip.
Let's practice.
Repeat after us. I will stay at the Grand Hotel.
Again.
I will stay at the Grand Hotel.
Great.
And I have a hotel reservation.
Excellent.
And I will stay with my family.
Perfect.
These simple sentences can make your immigration experience much easier.
Absolutely.
The clearer you are?
The smoother the conversation becomes.
Exactly.
All right.
Let's continue with another important airport topic.
Return tickets.
Very important.
Immigration officers sometimes ask,
Do you have a return ticket?
which means,
Do you have proof that you're leaving the country?
exactly.
A simple answer is,
Yes, I do.
or
Yes, here's my return ticket.
nice and clear.
Sometimes people get nervous when they hear this question.
But it's very normal.
Very normal.
The officer simply wants to understand your travel plans.
That's all.
So let's practice.
Repeat after us.
Yes, I have a return ticket.
Again.
Yes, I have a return ticket.
Great job.
Another common question is,
Are you traveling alone?
good one,
Sometimes officers want to know if you're traveling by yourself
or with friends.
or with family.
The answers are simple.
Yes, I am traveling alone.
Or
No, I am traveling with my family.
easy.
Very easy.
Speaking of traveling with family,
Here comes another story, doesn't it?
of course. Years ago, I traveled with my parents.
Okay.
We were standing in line at immigration.
Nervous?
A little.
That's normal.
The officer asked my father a question.
And,
My father didn't hear it clearly.
oh no.
So he smiled politely and answered a completely different question. The officer looked confused.
I can imagine.
My father looked confused too.
That's never a good combination.
Not at all.
What happened?
The officer repeated the question slowly.
Good.
Then everything was fine.
That's an important lesson.
Very important.
If you don't understand,
Ask politely.
exactly.
Don't guess.
Don't panic.
Just say,
Could you repeat that, please?
or,
I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
officers hear that all the time.
They do.
You're not the first traveler learning English.
Definitely not.
Now, let's talk about customs declarations.
Another useful phrase.
Sometimes officers ask,
Do you have anything to declare?
This confuses many travelers.
Because they think it means introducing themselves. Which it definitely does not.
No.
It means
Are you bringing any items that must be reported?
exactly.
If the answer is no, you can simply say,
No, I don't.
short,
Clear?
perfect.
Let's practice.
Repeat after us.
No, I don't have anything to declare.
Again.
No, I don't have anything to declare.
Excellent.
Another phrase you may hear is
Have a pleasant stay.
one of my favorite airport phrases.
Mine too.
It means
Enjoy your visit.
have a good trip.
Have a wonderful time.
And what should you say?
Simple.
Thank you.
Or
Thank you very much.
easy,
Polite.
natural.
All right, Emily.
Yes?
I think it's time to reveal the ending of my famous immigration story.
I think so too.
After my explanation about tourism,
And trees.
please stop mentioning the trees,
Sorry.
the officer finally understood what I meant.
Good.
He stamped my passport.
Great.
Then he smiled.
Really?
Yes.
What did he say?
He said, enjoy the trees. He remembered.
That's amazing.
I was embarrassed.
But it's a great story now.
It is.
And it teaches an important lesson.
What's that?
Mistakes happen,
Even during travel.
even in English.
Even at airports.
The important thing is to stay calm,
Keep communicating.
keep learning.
And keep traveling.
Exactly.
Well, everyone, thank you for joining us today.
We hope this airport immigration lesson helps you feel more confident on your next trip.
Practice the phrases.
Review the vocabulary.
And don't be afraid to speak.
Your English doesn't need to be perfect.
It just needs to help you communicate.
Thank you for learning with Daily English Academy.
We'll see you in the next lesson.
Take care, everyone.
Safe travels.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.